Okay, so today, guys, we are going to erode our mountains using wind and ice. In your packets, on the second page, you're going to notice your directions for wind and ice. So after your mountain has dried, you need to create wind. So to create wind today, you have a straw. So in your group, you're going to pick someone to create the wind using the straw. Now, before you start, make sure you have marked on your mountain where it has eroded to. I think most of us did that after it rained, but double check. And you can see where I have marked with red Sharpie. Okay. Then, draw a picture of the mountain after the wind. Okay, so now you've got to decide how you're going to do this. Any ideas? Selma, what are you thinking?
Wait, for the picture?
How are you going to erode your mountain with wind and a straw?
Well, you're going to blow through the straw.
Okay. What do you predict is going to happen?
It's going to go all over us.
Okay.
The thing, all the dust is going to flow.
It's dusting us.
Okay. So in your groups, you can decide how you want to do this, and for how long. But you're going to see what happens when you erode your mountain with wind. Then, after eroding your mountain, two things. Make sure that you have marked your new spot on your straw and draw a picture and remember to label it, right? Mm-hmm. Then it says your mountain has been exposed to water and wind, weathering, and erosion. What do you predict will happen when it is exposed to ice? Okay, don't tell me now because you're going to talk with your group. Should you write your answer in CSIQ?
Yes.
Okay, then, and you can do it today, it says to get it wet and put it in the freezer. I thought maybe we should just, wait a minute. Oh, we're going to skip to number 7. We're not going to do this step with the freezer. You can do that one at home if you want. Okay, so step 7 is the ice cube. And when you are ready for ice, back here at the table in this lovely bag, you're going to get a cup with some ice.
I'm going to pour
and you don't need a whole lot, just a couple cubes. And then you're going to take a piece of ice and think of it as a glacier. Do you guys remember when we studied glaciers about a week ago? Okay, and you're going to take it and you're going to kind of rub it like a glacier would. So pretend like it's a glacier and it's going down your mountain. You guys can't see. Okay, so see, here's my glacier. And so you're just going to do this a couple of times. Or, I mean, think about it if there was a lot of movement of glaciers, I guess. What is happening to the bottom of my ice cube? Callan?
The sediments are freezing onto the bottom of the ice.
Yeah. So think about how glaciers move from the videos we saw and what we read about it, and see if you can recreate that. Okay? All right. Then you're going to draw a picture of your mountain and mark on your straw if it has changed. And remember, glaciers, as they go down a mountain, they pick up the different rocks and minerals. And then what happens when they go?
It melts.
They melt?
Well,
They go down the
glacier
river.
might melt. They might, they might deposit those sediments or depositions down the river or onto another mountain. So there's my glacier. Then you're going to answer the question. There's some lines. And your last step with your group today, there is an article about deposition and some questions and one more picture to draw. Okay? So I think that's it. Yep. When you are done with your packet, make sure your name is on it. Turn it into science and clean up your area. Okay? All right, find your group, and the straws are on your tray.
Go.